Alright guys, let's take a quick look at BGB on the channel once again. Now you can see I have marked off this giant flag here, and basically let's run a flagpole from about here all the way up to the top here. And yeah, the breakout point, let's just say the last touch point on this bottom side of this flag is where you should put this pole. As you can see, it touched here. Now, if we get a breakout, we also have to break the $7.17 or 18 cents mark first. And then that is on a weekly time frame. We just had a weekly candle close last night, so we still have what, like 6.5 days to close a weekly candle above $7.17. However, a daily candle above $8.10 would also signal continuation. So let's take a look at the target, guys. The target for BGB at the moment, it's amazing, guys. It's over $13. $13.15, let's say. Let's just round it. So that is the technical target of BGB at the moment. Like I said, this appears to be a giant flag that is pretty much created since, what, December 3rd on its breakout. And yeah, we do have quite a bit of support below us. As you can see, we do have, what, $6.63 a weekly support. So that is good to see. We've been up here several weeks now, just kind of consolidating basically for about 3 weeks, starting the 4th week now. So we are making higher lows as well. I do want to point that out. If you see here was a low. This was kind of the next higher low. We can say maybe this is the next, and maybe this. So we are still continuing up. It's kind of a trend, that we're seeing here. And yeah, I mean, this looks good in my opinion. It's very healthy. And let's just take a look at the volume and things like that. Let me change this for a second, guys. Now, looking at the volume is actually dropping off. However, I do expect volume to drop off the higher this goes. Less and less people can afford it, guys. Simple as that. So I do believe we're seeing that effect, that people are just, they're saying, oh, this is too much money now, I'm not going to buy it. It used to be 50 cents or $1.38 or $1.25, $2, and yeah, they can't afford it now. So naturally, I think we're going to see a drop off here. But it is, somewhat concerning. I would expect a little bit more volume, honestly. Now, if we look at the RSI, guys, let me get rid of this. It is actually looking pretty good. RSI is pointed up on the weekly time frame. Actually, this is daily time frame. Sorry, guys. Daily time frame, and going kind of sideways with Stochh RSI right now. So yeah, not bad. Still in normal territory. On a weekly time frame, this is actually overbought. It is coming down with the Stochh RSI, and the RSI is actually pointed up. Now it can go higher, of course, guys. As you see here, it was all the way up to 96 or so. It is pointed to the upside, so let's see if that continues. But the Stochh RSI is pointed down. Now, on a monthly time frame, this is actually looks like it's overheated, basically overbought on a monthly time frame with the RSI. Now, the Stochh RSI is about to, get into the overbought region here. So it is coming up pretty quickly. You can see it's a very steep rise, right now. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would say it's a little bit more overheated on the longer time frames here, as we're looking at, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. However, taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, guys, it is actually not looking too bad. It is slightly pointed to the upside with the RSI. Stochh RSI is actually pointed pretty steeply to the upside. Looks like it will come into the overbought territory soon, though. But it looks like this does have a little bit of room to run, I believe, at least here in the medium term. I'm not going to look at the 15-minute and the 1 hour because I have to keep going in and out here. as Bitget, their screen doesn't really fit well with my recording, thing that I'm using. So doesn't really matter. Anyways, guys, right now let's get rid of this and let's zoom in again. I do expect, oops, why am I drawing lines? Anyways, I do expect that we will, break this line here at about $7.17 shortly. And next we have to break this, top of the flag. So that is the most important thing. So basically between 717 and 723, I think we're going to kind of have a zone of resistance. So you can see we've kind of gotten a rejection here on the 4-hour time frame so far. Today, at least once, we almost hit it in this 4-hour candle. We still have an hour and 46 minutes though on this candle, so very possibly we could go up, hit it, break through it. But the next resistance, like I said, up here at about $7.23. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin, guys, we have made a new all-time high today. Just suddenly, we really just ran up from, we even dipped down in the night from, it's about what, 98,700, and we've been running since then. I mean, we're sitting here at 108, 100, and we have been as high on Binance as almost 110. It's 109,588. So, yeah, not bad, guys. Although the dominance is going up for Bitcoin because this is, a lot of people putting their money into Bitcoin and not alts. That's why we're seeing this run up. But yeah, guys, I mean, Bitcoin is looking pretty good now. And let's see what happens today when Trump takes office. Now, Ethereum. I want to point out this because I looked at Ethereum on this PC last week and I marked out a head and shoulders, but inverse head and shoulders. So here was the first shoulder, here was the head. And guys, it looks like we really want to create another, shoulder here. And the breakout would be all the way up here at about just under $6,000, guys. So in my opinion, that's probably maximum for Ethereum this cycle. I don't like Ethereum that much. It has really been, suppressed. I mean, it's not really been suppressed. I would say that, there's just not a lot of, interest in Ethereum so much like these other altcoins that do the same thing and are faster and better blockchains. So, I think Ethereum will still have an okay run this cycle, but probably around $6,000 is where it's going to finish up, guys. Now, taking a look at the total market cap, guys, it looks like we are breaking through 3.62 trillion. It's not a cycle high yet, guys, but yeah, it's getting, pretty close. You can see over here in December, we were up here at what, about 3.69 trillion. Let me put this on a weekly time frame. We have been as high, though, as about 3.73 trillion. Now, the last cycle, I don't even think we were that high, yeah. So we are about to make new highs here very shortly. I mean, if we close a daily candle, let's see if that would be, okay, we're very close to the top, that we've closed a candle here on December 16, 17, and yeah, actually 16. So anyways, we need to go a little bit higher and close that candle, and that will be the highest daily close. But yeah, weekly time frame, we still have a long way to go. And we did close the week last night down here. So we have surged quite a bit today, and this is due to Donald Trump taking office today. So taking a look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, guys, it is actually not going up so much like the total market cap with Bitcoin. As you can see, now it has surged up on the 4-hour time frame, but it's not making any new highs or anything. Still has a long way to go, really. 1.71 trillion up here is blue sky territory. Now, taking a look at dominance, guys, again, it's surging up once again just because people are buying Bitcoin. They anticipate today, something with Donald Trump. So we just have to wait and see. And hopefully this doesn't go too much higher, guys. I hope this 59% will keep this down for altcoin holders like me. Now, returns, January, already, almost 15%. We're almost at the end of January, though. So this isn't too bad. I mean, we can see last January wasn't, really so green. 2 Januaries ago, though, we had 40%. So, but the last, 4 out of 5 Januaries, we have seen green. And 14.5% is just not bad, I would say. Now, taking a look at the liquidation heat map, we do have a lot of liquidations that'll happen if we go up to about 110. You see all this not orange, yellow and green here. So it got hit earlier today probably, and then when it went down, you started to see people pack on the shorts. So if we do see another run up, it's going to liquidate a lot of people here. So the liquidation heat map in this format, guys, you can see that Bitcoin, a lot of longs, have been liquidated basically, and more longs than shorts, it looks like. So yeah, you can see over here 1.05 billion has been wrecked in 24 hours, and I do expect shorts will go up soon. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that longs have gotten wrecked more than anybody, but I guess that's from last night when we were up at like 105 or 106 and we shot down to what, like 98.7. So yeah, probably, people were longing a little bit too early, and probably should have waited till today to long. So anyways, that's probably why you see so many longs, because they were just too early, guys. Now, 47 on altcoin season index. Even if we have Trump and Melania coins, taking a lot of liquidity in the market, I mean, still, we are closer to Bitcoin season now than altcoin season. We went down from a 51 to a 47, so be patient. Fear and greed, guys, 76. Yesterday, 77. We did cool down. I'm surprised, just because of the craze over Trump and Melania coins. But yeah, we went down 1 point. Now, bull market peak indicators, still 0 from 30 have been hit. So it's still 100% hold, guys. I'm holding. I'm not selling anything, not even for Melania or Trump coins, and trying to gain a profit quick. Forget it. I will hold my coins and wait till I start seeing some of these indicators hit. Pi cycle top indicator. If I zoom in, guys, still quite far away. So yeah, we probably have at least still 6 months. We'll see, but this could move very quick. Shortly. I mean, if we see Bitcoin surging up, 150, 175, 200,000, maybe this will get a little bit quicker. But it's just hard to say, guys. I still think we have about 6 months. Now, crypto bubbles, a lot of green today. There are some reds, of course. Now, Trump had a massive run up in the last couple of days. Naturally, that's going to be down. Melania just started last night. So, be careful with this. I have heard some negative things about this project. It's much different with the tokenomics than Trump coins. So be careful, guys. So anyways, most of the things are in green today. I do think we will see a lot more green today. Later in the day, though, after the inauguration. But yeah, maybe it's a sell the news event too. We will see. Now, if you want to stake your coins, go to Coinando, guys. For example, I was searching for Theta Network, and you can type in how many you have, put in the, and you'll actually not put in anything, but you'll see the number of days you have to stake, and you have limits. So be aware, guys. Read everything. You don't want to get stuck in a position too long where you can't get out, and you're happy with the price it's at. Yeah, somebody who had Tron not the other day, but about a month and a half or 2 months ago now, couldn't get out of any Tron position that they had because they had everything locked up. So be careful. Don't get locked up. Flexible is probably best at this point, or 30 days maximum. I did 60 for my BNB just for the mega drop. And yeah, guys, that's all I pretty much got for you on Bitget token here today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.